Hi friends, Jaia here. So, I just escaped an abusive relationship. Yeah. It took me 7 months and 4 tries, but I finally got out. And I'm in Idaho, if you are all wondering where I am and what I'm doing. Just making a little video to let you know that I'm safe and I'm okay. For those of you who have never had the pleasure of having to go through that, it was fabulous all the time. No, I'm just kidding. So I'm in Idaho. I'm pretty exhausted, but I'm safe and I'm okay, so that's good. And yeah, I don't know. It goes so quickly from hearts and flowers to being scared for your life 24 hours a day and going through horrible things with a partner who tried to steal my car and broke into my house multiple times and told me he was going to kill my best friend, and oh god, there's just, the list goes on. Anyway, for those of you who don't know, it's horrifying and it ruins your life, but I'm out, and I'm in the next phase of recovery, which is a sort of weird, it's a strange place to be in because you're just starting with a completely blank slate, and so it's not over, unfortunately. I am safe and I am okay, but it's not over. He is officially stalking me, and so the next order of business is for me to get a restraining order, and I guess it's okay because I always say I like to learn stuff and I don't know anything about that, so I'm learning a lot. Sorry, it's not funny. He's definitely been following me, and he calls my new boyfriend only when we're together, and he showed up to my place of business and cornered me and looked me in the eye and said, "I am not a stalker." Anyone? Okay, so I'm getting a restraining order. And, God, what's after that? I don't know. This experience is very isolating. It's heartbreaking, really, and I think that he is unaware of the suffering that he's causing me, which happens, there are abusers and there are stalkers. It happens every day. You just don't think, oh, like, this is happening to me. No, like, it's not. But it does, so being realistic about the situation is really important. And first and foremost, I just want to thank everybody for giving me so much support and so much help through this time, because it's been really difficult. And yeah, oh my god, you guys, my friends and family, and they're all so amazing, wonderful, beautiful people, and I am just infinitely grateful for all of you. And I'm going to ask that you continue to check on me, and I know that you have 6 phone numbers because I keep changing my phone, and that I don't have a phone, and then I'm not able to go home quite yet, and so yeah, just keep checking on me however you can. Check me on Facebook if you can get a hold of me via phone call. Check out this channel on the internet. I'll be trying to post weekly updates just so that you know that I'm okay. And I really appreciate it. And I love you all very much. And yeah, thank you for just giving me your time. And this is the beginning of, this is very personal. It's really hard to do. Checking in. I am home. I'm back in Wyoming. Yes, it is good to be home. It's fabulous and still okay. So tomorrow I am going to the courthouse to pick up the paperwork to apply for my restraining order. Clap your hands if you believe in fairies. I'm actually going to do this. I was pretty reluctant to go ahead with it, but all the signs say yes, and I can do this because I'm strong, and unfortunately he's made his choices, and so now I just have to act accordingly. What else? Yeah, I don't know. So on my ride back into town, at first sight of home, I was like, home. God, it feels so good to be home. And then, kind of washed over me, I got a little bit fearful because I thought, oh gosh, you know, every time I see a gray pickup truck, I think, is that him? Like, and I have to check the license plates, and then I think, okay, like, I'm okay right now in this moment. And there's a lot of gray pickup trucks, so if you can imagine, that's really kind of funny, and it'll pass. So but yeah, I was a little hesitant about coming back, if it was a good decision or not, and I got a little worried, and I just didn't know if I was doing the right thing. But I think coming home is doing the right thing, because you know what, I have a right to be here. This is my home, and I just need to stand my ground, and I just really need a lot of support during this time so that I can do that, because I belong here, and where else am I supposed to go besides my home? That's a ridiculous idea. How else am I feeling? It's good to settle back into things that you don't realize you miss, like running water in a shower and conditioner. Like when you have to go hide somewhere else and maybe where you're staying doesn't have those things. It's a cool experience, and that's okay. I'm happy to be back in my comfort zone. So, okay. So I spoke to the counselor at the Victim Services Unit yesterday at the Battered Women's Shelter, and she said that I officially don't yet qualify for a restraining order because basically Wyoming's judicial system is very antiquated, and the laws are outdated, and judges here are not educated and specialized enough to make a qualified decision based on matters of that concern. So I'm mega disappointed, and let's recap. So even after all of that, the court needs one more incident to consider it a repeat pattern of harassment in order for me to protect myself, essentially. So at this point, we'll just see how it goes. The goal is to get him to leave me alone, although I'll doubt he'll do that because he's made very clear that that is not the same goal that he shares. And yeah, I don't know. I can't tell you how this is going to turn out. Hopefully he does leave me alone. And considering his pattern of behavior so far, I don't think that he will leave me alone, but I hope that he does. And this has led me to realizing, I've realized that we are all in really a huge need of an upgrade as far as these laws are concerned, and how things get changed. I know it takes time, but so a couple years ago there was no such thing as MAD, and then there was like a lot of drunk driving incidents, and then MAD formed and they got all the laws changed here in Wyoming. So I want to change, I want to start an organization like MAD like Mothers Against Abuse or something, but I want it to be everybody, and I don't want it to be against, because that sounds like fighting, and we're going for non-violence here, so I'll think of something cool. Don't know what the name is yet or how it's going to get started, but I think it's a really important organization to get together, because there's just not a lot of help out here, and it's unfortunate and it's unfair and it's frustrating and so many things. So I'm gonna collect my thoughts, because this sounded like I was rambling, and I'm gonna come back when I'm ready to talk. So signing off for now. Thanks for listening. Bye.